A good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I am your host, G2 Jake. Last week, we announced a couple of new things. So we went through, and just this past Saturday, we made a full video on introducing the mongoose. I dropped that after the mongooses dropped, so apologies for that. Yes, the purple ones, the deep purple, have already been sold that were used in that video. The video was just to introduce the mongoose, not promote the deep purple listing drop. So that's out there. So then the drop we had Friday, and we had a dual drop. Kind of something I was testing, double drops, and then less frequently. The Interstellars brought in, like, I think if you like G2, you probably wanted the Interstellar Life. But the Interstellar Life and the Deep Purple Mongoose sold out instantly for our first dual drop in a while. So I don't know that we got a great representation for what the dual drops will look like, and I think that's just because it's a new release of the mongoose. There's only the clear and the purple out there now, the 6061, and the Interstellar Life. So I think it was just a double whammy of a double hot drop. So it didn't matter that there was more parts, more yo-yos, because there was a even larger number of people coming to get them. Because the idea with the dual drops is for them to last a little bit longer, so you don't have to instantly check out to snag something. I understand how many people I'm sending away from the site, missing out on things with a bad taste in their mouth because they missed the drop, and I understand how frustrating that is. I personally see it in other aspects of life for things that I want, right? So I'm trying my best to figure out a good way to fix that, and the dual drop kind of seems like a good idea. The Patreon is the perfect idea for people that want G2s, want every model, and are willing to just every month get a shipment. So that's the best way to do it, I guess. But for people that want specific colorways or more often, or maybe they missed the Patreon drop for a specific yo-yo and then want that yo-yo, or want backups, because the Patreon is specific to one of each. You're never going to get dupes of the same. Yeah, so that was last week. We were focused on the first dual drop and catching up and dealing with just life as having 3 kids and not all of them being healthy. Madeline turned 3. I don't know why I included that. Anyways, this week, what are we doing for G2? This week was going to be our off week following a dual drop, and I planned that terribly because in the following week's the Patreon shipment week, so I would have 2 weeks off. So this is my birthday week. Thursday's my birthday. I think we're going to have a sweet, we're going to run it back Thursday. Life, mongoose, and I think we're going to do like a birthday bi-metal sale. Little mystery bi-metal for the birthday at a discounted price. Birthday bi-metal, I like it, you like it. That's what we're going to focus on this week, and then just the idea of figuring out our content going forward so that you guys are getting content that is valuable outside of directly leading up to the next drop. So you guys, the tutorials, the skits, kind of, but that's what we're going to be focused on brainstorming for that, and that's where we're at. That was last week. That was this week in the world of G2. And one last thing. If you didn't see them, you're not going to be able to see them because of the light anyway, but I've got a couple lifes that were part of the Interstellar drop, run, anodizing, and they didn't come back with like the stars like the other ones. So I didn't put them in the drop, and I put one up on Patreon as a giveaway, and I'm going to put the other one in the next draft. So if you're on Patreon and you're watching this and haven't seen the comments there, go comment for the giveaway there. And then one last Patreon, it's kind of Patreon heavy this week. Customs are coming in this week from the last Patreon sign up for customs, and I went through and grabbed the list of the next people on that waiting list via Patreon for getting your custom sets. And the way the custom sets are, you get 2 yo-yos, whatever I have raw available at the anodizer at that time, 2 yo-yos matching colorway, colorways are kind of just limited to what they can do, and nothing that I specifically say are one and done. So you couldn't do the Nebula, but you could in theory do the Interstellar colorway if you wanted to. And there's some limits on fades, and that's about it. But yeah, that's where we're at. We've got those coming in. We've got the next batch going out. So customs are working as we hoped they would when we set up this latest deal with the anodizer. Last week, this week, yeah, we're churning. We're always doing something fresh here. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, same place.